You know how many times, you know how many kids there are across the world that are sitting at a table with their dad right now? Their dad who hasn't been in a school in 20 years, 25 years, right? Their dad who, right out of high school, maybe they didn't even finish high school, right? Maybe they haven't looked at the material that you're working on as a sixth grade kid in ages. They have no clue what the fuck is going on. And they have to try their best to convey. Or they know what's going on, but it has been so long. Shit they haven't used. Do you think a 50-year-old man is going to know anything about the Pythagorean theorem? A 50-year-old man that has shit going on. Not some white, hey, I'm Bob. I remember when I was a fucking, yeah. I'm talking about a dad who works on a construction site. Or a dad who is a fucking, I don't know, he works overnight somewhere. Like, that guy doesn't give a fuck. He works. He works and he comes home and he plays with his kids. But once they ask him a goddamn question, you better get the fuck out of the way. You better get the fuck out of the way because they are going to expect so much more from you. They are. They're going to expect so much more from you as a man, as an adult man. They are going to body you at that kitchen table when you don't know how to do 5 times 6. When you have done long division, the same long division problems, 12 times a piece, the dads right now are ready to put their heads through walls. Dads right now who are in this situation dealing with their dumbass kid who just did a year and a half on the computer, who just did school a year and a half on the computer. They are ready to jump through a fucking window trying to teach them about limericks or metaphors. They are rethinking every decision that they have ever made in their goddamn life that brought them to this position, that they're sitting across from a mini version of them that cannot grasp the simple concept of World War I. Do you understand that? So, of course, doing school at home as a fucking small child is a terrible idea, and who knows if they will ever recover. However, they are young enough, that age group is young enough to learn all the new shit that is coming, right? They could just push all that bullshit to the side and say, hey, this is how you program a whatever in the multiverse, in the metaverse. This is what you'll need to know how to do. Classes, maybe they'll be replaced. Maybe these bullshit classes will be replaced with other ones. Ones that maybe are a little more, practical to the times. You know, everybody's still learning about the same shit. Everybody is still learning about the same goddamn things all the time. It's boring. Maybe the metaverse will usher in some new topics to learn about. People still asking about philosophy, and people are still learning about E equals MC squared and Y equals MX plus B. People learning about the Vietnam War the wrong way. Everybody's just learning about the same regurgitated bullshit for ages, and it's all just nonsense. Because when you go and you do your own research on it, you understand that you've been fed a crock of shit in terms of history. Right, I'm kind of allergic to history. History is taught terribly, right? Obviously, math and science, that shit. Science changes, math changes, but the shit you learn in school, it's going to be the same shit forever, right? There's not going to be some new thing. Aha, here's a new way to find the area of a line. No, it's it. It's done. It's been figured out. Learn it. Get past it. That's it. That's what school is. You learn it, you get past it, you throw it in the back of your mind, and then one day you can be an aggravated adult sitting at the kitchen table with your kid with no clue on how to teach them anything because you're a plumber, because you drive a truck, right? You're a nurse, you're a fucking cook, you're something that has nothing, and you haven't been in a school in ages. And even if you have, right, even a white-collar fucking dad who's been at his office job for fucking 20 years right out of high school or right out of college, that guy probably has a very, very minimal grasp on the shit that a kid in some of these grades are learning, you know? I don't know. That's, it's promising though, right? It's promising that it's not promising. right? It's good that the young children of today, who are going to be the adults of tomorrow, don't know shit. I like that. I like it, and I think that at-home schooling, like I said, who knows? Maybe the outside world will be inhabitable, inhabitable, and we'll have to do everything inside, and everybody will just be dumber. We'll be dumber. People will have atrophied muscles because nobody does anything, and we'll be good. Everybody will be good. We'll move. We'll be able to transport places. Our molecules will be able to be in this position and then in another position, wherever the fuck we want, anywhere.